I wanted to let you know the results of Ascot Design Day that we held on the 25th of February. This was a day where we opened our doors at the design studio here and invited people to come in with any particular property challenges that they had, or just to look at what their needs were in terms of whatever they wanted to do with their property. So we had a number of people come in, all different sizes of property and project potential, with their architect plans, and we discussed what particular issues that they had. So yes, we're an interior design studio, but just to let you know what the subjects were we were discussing. Somebody had purchased a piece of land, so we were talking about how to approach engaging an architect, how to think about ground source heat pumps and three-phase electricity, and just all sorts of physical elements to do with what type of building to go forth with. We had people wanting to reconfigure their house. They brought their plans. We suggested some alternatives. We had people looking at new builds. We had people with old buildings. We had such an array, and actually we were talking about bifold doors and the pros and cons of the way that they open, inside outside tiles to enable you to bring the garden in, and vice versa. So were we talking about colours and textures and fabrics? Absolutely not. The first part, and probably the initial part obviously of what we do with our projects, is we're talking about getting the property right. And so we were talking about lots of things that you may not even think an interior designer does, but in terms of interior architecture, which is what we're talking about, the physics of how a property flows and works, then that is our agenda as well. So we were talking about all sorts of things, from bifolds to ground source heat pumps to three-phase to tiling to all sorts. And yes, the position and layout. So we are going to run these design days again. They were great. We've had lots of feedback, and yes, somebody became a client, which was great. It was great to be able to show how we can help and how we can add value. So we will be setting up more design days over the coming weeks and months. And if you've got something that you want to chat about, you can come at no obligation and have a discussion and just see how we can help you. Thanks very much.